Hello, spooky followers. My name is Indigo Grimm, here with a brand new spooky review. This time around, I'm going to talk about a creepypasta with a sad, tragic story and revenge. And I mean revenge to the killer who killed her parents. And if there's actually a club about the one who she hates, she'll be the president. You probably know what I'm talking about. I'm going to talk about the one and only Jane the Killer. now, now, before you ask, yes, I do know about Jane and Jane the Killer. And this is actually a sad, tragic tale of her background and her hatred for the one who killed her parents. But first things first, let me explain who she is. Jane the Killer, or Jane Todd Richardson, I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. Please forgive me. She was actually a young girl, basically. Well, not even a young girl, but this is also the first, lesbian in the creepypasta. Because she's actually married to a woman named Mary. In my opinion, that's actually super awesome. In the LGBTQ. And again, I cannot wait for next month as well. Except, Mal will be the one telling you about our story. Well, I will be still reviewing a lot of creepy stuff. Except one. I'll get that in a later video. But, back to Jane here. Basically, her profession meets no end. But let's get to her sad background. She was actually a small girl. A small girl, basically. A protagonist or anti-hero in stories like Jane's Letter, basically, or The Born of Silent Scientist, Jane the Killer. If I did my research right, bear with me here. Basically, she was actually one of Jeff's victims. I said one of his victims. Basically, if I remember her story right, her parents was tragically murdered by Jeff, leaving Jane to fend for herself with her only sister, basically. But after that, she wanted revenge of Jeff. Basically, she will literally hunt him down, and I cannot blame the girl for this one. And I mean that literally, because she does not deserve that pain losing a family because this stupid bastard of a creepypasta. I'm okay. Basically, this is why Jane is so tragic to those who read her story. And I can't exactly blame them. Because Jeff the Killer, basically took everything from her parents to all the way down. So that's why. But, if I remember right, in one of her stories, she was injected by a concoction, or what I believe a super soldier serum called liquid hate. This chemical actually changed Jane into a small girl into the one and only badass herself. Her, except a few little details, like her white skin, probably a side effect from liquid hate. Her eyes are dark, but some say it's just, well, a mask that she wears. This, I'm not sure. Some say it's a mask, sometimes it's just her face. I'm not sure. But I do know that after she was injected by the liquid hate, her stamina increased strength, increased agility, stealth, endurance, and all the way down has been increased to 11-fold. That's why I think that this liquid hate is like a super soldier, basically. Serum, like in Marvel Comics, if I think about it. But there's still an issue. Her hatred of Jeff is probably from the tragic tale of what she's been through. Her catchphrase is, "Don't go to sleep, you will never wake up." While Jeffy here only says his catchphrase, "Go to sleep." But if I remembered right, she was the only one who actually survived the liquid hate, basically. If I did my research right. So bear with me here. But like I said, after she was injected by the liquid hate, the only thing she wants is to get payback, and I can't blame her, for Jeff, hunting him down like an animal or an assassin, basically. In my own opinion, I can't blame the girl. But she still does a good job. Her profession is a government assassin, or, if I remember right, a killer. Some say that she is actually a serial killer who killed the people to spare them from being victims of Jeff the Killer. In my own defense here, no offense, girl, that doesn't work, kinda. In my own opinion, for me, I just hunt the dude down. But a girl has something to do. Even though she were reserved to be more heroic and had to basically dependent on hunting the bastard who killed her family, aka Jeff. Basically. In my opinion, I can't blame the poor girl. But her appearance is mostly her iconic black dress, black hair. Her lips are black, like black lipstick, and her eyes are black as night. If you see her, the only thing I can say is run. Not even run. Just get the fuck out of there faster than a darn lightning bolt. Because she might be heroic, but she wants to kill you so you won't become the next victim to her prey. Some say that she actually could use you as a lure to allure Jeff out of his hiding place, if I did my research right. But still, best bet is to run your fucking ass off when you see her. Because she thinks that killing you will be a safe place than getting killed by another killer named Jeff. For me, that's the worst idea ever. For me, If I want revenge, I'll go after him myself, not using bait for your own game. That's just me talking, girl. But I can't blame her because she did went through a traumatic event, basically losing her parents to Jeff. So I can't exactly blame her. It's just that for me, do not kill people. If you want revenge, just do it. Get the person. Mm-hmm. But that's just my opinion. Even though her story is very good and all, heck, if I remember right, there was a YouTuber who actually is Jane, if I remember right. She's also another human, but was actually turned into this by the one and only Liquid Hate, the super serum, or super human serum. I don't know what you fucking call it. To turn her into this badass. Now, I mean very badass woman. Except her methods are so wrong that even I wouldn't do it. I mean, I I know I'm a Halloween spirit, but come on. If you want to get your revenge, go after him yourself. Don't kill people because you don't want them to suffer what you've been through. I mean, yes, I understand it's tragic what happened to her, but still, don't kill them. Seriously. Mm. But enough of that. She is a good woman, and she does have her own ideas of what to do, especially when it comes to her revenge. But bad choices of getting revenge. My opinion, not hers or anyone else. You can't exactly blame me either. But I do know one thing. Even though her story is tragic, it is a good read. I highly recommend you to read her story, if you're brave enough. But if you see her out and about, the only thing I can say is run. Run your fucking ass off. Just saying. But I got another tale to tell, and this time I'm going to Japan for this round, for this spooky tale. So, until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay spooky.